Hey, it's Teresa from Life Beyond Diabetes, and I will be coming to you live every day at 2:30, talking to you about type 2 diabetes. Oh, that's live every day in the month of May. So for a month, I will be here every day at 2:30 talking about type 2 diabetes during this time of the pandemic and living in social isolation. I have such a hard time with that word. Anyway, living alone or with your family, not seeing other people. We're going to talk about what that's like and what effects that has on your family and the stress that can have, how that stress affects your type 2 diabetes. So what does that mean? What's this month going to look like for us? The first thing is I want to hear from you. I want to know what questions you have. So if you could please send me a direct message here on Facebook or send me an email or a message through my contact form and let me know what you would like me to tell you or to talk about. I will put a link to my email and my contact form in the comments below or in the description. I'm still trying to figure out how to do all this tech stuff, so there will be a way to contact me. I'll put that information somehow attached to this video once I get that figured out later today. But please let me know what information you would like me to provide this next month as I'm doing these lives every day at 2:30 Pacific. I do have a couple topics already that I'm planning to talk about in addition to the things that questions you might have. One is we're all either living completely in isolation and not able to see the people that we normally see or able to get out and do the things that we normally do, or we're suddenly surrounded by a lot of people that we didn't have before or we are always with our people. And that has effects on what we eat and the activities that we are doing every day. So I'm going to talk a little bit about how life is different being in the house all the time, either alone or with other people. I'm going to talk about how to get activity when the gym is closed or you're not able to do the normal things that you normally do to keep active. I'm going to talk a little bit about, let's see, what else did I write down? Oh, what it's like to have a telemedicine appointment. A couple weeks ago, I saw my endocrinologist via a telemedicine appointment, and it was a really interesting experience. I'm going to talk about that and what that was like, and so I'll talk a little bit about that. I'm also going to talk about some general diabetes topics. I think sometimes we need a little refresher on what carb counting is, especially right now while everybody is baking bread. Everybody around us seems to be baking bread. I went on a little bit of a bread bender at first as well, so back off the bread, but that was a little hard thing going on at first. So anyway, those are some of the things we'll be talking about. But I really definitely want to hear from you. I want to know what you would like me to talk about. So for today, I just want to quickly address something that I don't think we're talking enough about, and that is how hard it is to be living in the pandemic. Decades from now, we're going to talk about the before, 2019 and before, and we're going to talk about the after, 2021 or 22, and after. And then we're going to talk about the in-between, the years that it was happening, 2020 and maybe 2021. We are in the in-between right now, and it's hard. And, we are also living in a culture where Instagram only shows the best and only shows perfection. And we're being told that we should be using this time right now, we're home, we should be organizing and cleaning and doing all sorts of wonderful things with this extra time that we have. But I think we really need to acknowledge the fact that life is really hard for a lot of us, and it's okay to not be living the Instagram life right now. It's okay to call it a win when you get up and put your shoes on, or you take a shower, or you manage to brush your teeth. It's okay if that's what you're doing. That's fantastic. That's a win. Sometimes I celebrate by putting my shoes on. I will tell you that I have on my list to put my shoes on every day because I know that that is sometimes the biggest win that I can make. So life is hard right now. We're gonna make it, okay? So I will see you here tomorrow at 2:30. Looking forward to it. Let me know what you'd like me to talk about. And I'll catch you tomorrow and every day in May. Bye.